Hi friends, Tasha Rose with Radical Mothering. I just wanted to do a really fast video. I'm doing some tidying up here. It's the last official day of school and we've of course been done with our curriculum for a while and just kind of been going through stuff, just random things in the past few weeks since Cecilia was born. And then I'm doing some cleaning, so I'm doing already doing some classroom cleanup and deciding what I'm going to keep for next year and what I'm going to be rid of. But I just wanted to show you, let me re-angle my camera here, ignore my entire mess because like I said, I'm totally reorganizing stuff already. We're going to be going on a big trip this August and I want to be mostly done by then. So this was our school planner from last year, and you've seen the inside of this before, how it's got the months and then how I do our lesson planning. And I got this planner at Michael's and I paid like $24 for it. Well, I got the same planner again at Michael's and I got it on a 30% discount. I think that's what the planners were at Michael's this time around. So I didn't have to use a coupon even. It was already on 30% off. So it's got a really nice hardcover. It's spiral bound. And I'm going to cover up our info here. The inside of this one is very different than the last one. I really like, I don't know which one I like better, but it's still essentially the same bones though. It's got a fun little clipboard here that you can dry erase because of the material that this is, and a little pouch here, and then an intro page that tells us who this planner belongs to. There we go. And then I kind of started filling it out just a little bit. Password tracker, which I don't really use. Substitute tips, but this isn't really for substitutes. It's just a general guideline of, school starts here, we've got recess, we've got lunch, we've got school end date. And then of course there isn't a principal or vice principal or anything here, but I might just be silly and write some stuff down here. And this is another spread here that you can put everybody's birthday in. If you've got, and this is, keep in mind, this planner is not made for a homeschool setting. This is made for a public school or private school teacher with a classroom of multiple students, as in a whole classroom full of students setting. But I'm still using it for my purposes. This is the best planner I've ever used for homeschooling. Let's see. And then we can have student names and phone numbers, etc. I'm going to keep this for... Okay, sorry about that. Baby interruption. So I'm still going to use this for like when we have other homeschool families and their contact information, so that all of this is here and for that purpose, or any other kind of anything that we need to have contact information for. And then it's got, I was at first when I saw this on the shelf, I was sad because I couldn't find the stickers because the old planners had all the stickers at the back. Well, they put the stickers all at the back or at the front this time. Some of them aren't stickers that I really need, but some of them I really love. I really like all of these blank little stickers. I like these stickers. These are a new sticker. I really like these. These were in the old one too. And then some of these little saying ones are really great too. And then I really like these check marks this time. These are all really fun for bullet journal type planning within the book that I like to do. So that's fun. And then I use some of them in my regular planner too. And then it has emoji planners or stickers this time in the planner. So that's fun. It's just a fun array of stickers for the fun of planning. And then it has this two sides. It's got pockets for putting things in. Okay, and so this time, let's see, the first tab on this one this year is absentee log. And so we'll write down, just like we did last year, any days that we don't have school and for what reason. And then there's some graphing paper for, you've got seating charts or whatever. And I didn't really utilize this last year in the book like I thought I would. I think this year I'm planning on utilizing it for keeping inventory about what is where on which shelf in the classroom / resource room. Because I don't know, our whole home is the classroom, I guess, because we do most of our work out in the dining room, but all of our resources and stuff are in the classroom. So it's funny. And it's got a couple of notebook pages, just blank notebook pages, so that's fun. And then this is the year at a glance section. So you can just kind of roughly map out what you want to get covered in, if you do block scheduling, if you do main lesson blocking, whatever. So you just can kind of get an overview of what it is that you want to accomplish in the school year. So I really like that. And then every month is very much the same as last year's planner. So it's got the beginning page of kind of objectives, etc., that you can, scratch out what you want to get done that month. And then it's got the full array of the month. And it's undated, so that's awesome. That's what I love about this planner too. And this year, I said this last year too, I'm going to go get another one of these before the school year because I want to have at least 1 or 2 more in case I stop making them. Because this, like I said, this is the best planner I've ever used. So we've got those that continued for every single month of the school year through June. And then we come to the lesson plan section. And I'll open this up and I just did the first section here so you can see how we lay things out for the day. And of course I do have all my children color coded, and I'll talk about that in a different video because that's going to be about just general home organization. Our home organization carries over into our homeschool as well. Okay, baby needed attention again. So you can see how I lay it out. I do math, reading and language arts, science, history and civics, catechism and Bible, Latin, art, and miscellaneous. And then each of the children has their own color. So on a line or a couple of lines in their color, I'll outline what they need to get done every single day of the week in their color, in their area. And then we've got the days of the week up top. And this year, I think instead of putting the forecast up top like I usually have done, I think that what I'm going to do is just do kind of a mini journaling at the top as to what the weather was. Since the children take care of doing a weather journal as well, I'm going to do the same thing within the main lesson book. And then it's, like I said, it's completely undated, so you can customize it for your own needs. So if you take off a certain segment of time in the winter like we do, or if you take off time at the end of the school year because you just had a baby like we did last year, or whatever, you don't have to waste paper. You can just date the pages that you use, and then you might end up with unused pages at the end, but at least you don't have the whole thing filled up with dates that you just skip over and you've written the date on them but then nothing else, so yeah, that's how I use it. And then I'll show you the back. There's some more, just one more little sheet of notebook paper here, and then it has a section with the tab checklists. And I'm really not entirely sure how to utilize this. If you have any ideas what I could utilize this for, I thought about it last year and I didn't ever use this section of the planner. But I'm certain that there's something that I can do, maybe a chore tracker. I don't know. I'm really unclear how I can utilize this section for a homeschool purpose. But it's got a few pages here, and yeah, so if you've got any ideas, let me know, and I'm happy to maybe try a couple of them and let you know what I think. But we get to the very back, and there's another sheet of notebook paper, and then another whiteboard section for some notes with a dry erase marker if you want. And then let's see, the back side is just stripey. So that's our planner for this coming school year. And I did get a couple of other things to go with it. I don't know if I'm going to use them with it or if I'm just going to use them in general, but I got this little notepad for daily hustle, so checklist of things that you just need to get done that day. And I got this one too. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. I like them both, so I got them both. They were $1 a piece at Michael's, and I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, want to know more, want to see something in a little bit more detail in the planner, let me know. Otherwise, like the video, thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.